Hello and good evening, friends. Last time we had a discussion on goal, how we were considering our short-term goals to goals of the life, and later on we concluded that peace of mind and joyfulness and cheerfulness were somewhere lagging over there. So now today I am going to describe more about the goal, how we need to correct our goals, and how we should define it. So to know about the goal, I would like to take you through one story that we all may have heard about, that dear Mirage. Mirage is the illusion. When in the summer, a deer passes through a desert. As is a summer day, he is thirsty, it's but natural. When he looks ahead, it seems there is a water. So deer moves towards that water. Once he reaches on the spot, finds there is no water. Again, once again he looks ahead. Again he finds as there is a water. So again he runs towards, and when he reaches the spot, he finds there is no water. In the same manner, he walks again and again and again and again and again and again in order to satisfy his thirst. But after a long journey, he remains thirsty and finds no water. So now, why I describe this story? In a current situation where we are living, we need to understand that fact. We are living into 21st century, which is called a materialistic world. We need to understand that in earlier days, there was a car, normal car. Then it upgraded to automatic car, then to electric vehicle. Now we are talking about that flying car and all this. In earlier days, that mobiles, that keypad mobile, then touch screen, then camera versions and versions it is changing. So what is happening in this materialistic world? That whatever goals we were considering, those short-term goals as a life goals of life, to understand it more deeply, if we recall our school days when we were into schools, what happened in those days? When we look to the guys who were into the college, we usually used to think on those times, once I will reach into the college and I will have so and so things. We moved to the college time, we were into college, then from college we thought about ki no yaar, we were not happy on that part of time, and we thought about ki yaar, once I will start earning and I will do blah blah blah. Again we started earning. So why I am talking about this materialistic world? In this materialistic world, the basic thing is happening, that requirements are changing day by day. Once we achieve something, a new requirement comes in, because life is changing day by day. New inventions are there. As new inventions will come, we are going to think, if I will have so and so thing, then it will be my happiness. In same order, we all are running. But now, what is the basic problem while we are defining our goal is, if suppose I ask you or anybody ask you, okay, what is your goal? What is the first thing is happening with us? What strikes within our mind? That's, if it is goal, it is into future. Exactly. If I'm not wrong, we are thinking about future. So in our view, goal is lying somewhere down the line into that future. Goal is not into the present. We are defining it today, but it lies into future. Do you think goal lies into future? In my view, goal don't lie into future, because all tomorrows are going to become today, and even yesterday. When I am talking about today, yesterday I was calling it future. But do you think, is it a future? Now it is becoming today. So in the same manner, all tomorrows are going to become today, and we are here. We are discussing here. We are thinking here, and we are putting the things into future, and we are assuming that once we'll achieve that, we will have a peace of mind and we will be somewhere down the line satisfied. But it is not happening, because we are not understanding the current scenario. So to understand this basic scenario, ki how future can be created, because future is the thing which we have to create today, which we have to create now, which we have to understand now. What we are doing in today's life, in today's scenario, it is becoming our future. So to understand more relevantly to this thing, I would like to share you one example. Let's say if there are four peoples, A, B, C and D. To all the four peoples, 500 rupees they are having. And now, if A is hungry, is becoming hungry, So he opted to have that pizza and burger and all those things. Second person B, he was a bit thinker. So what he does, ki yaar, if I would expand it, so what about tomorrow? So he saved it in recurring deposit or something else. A third person, he thought ki yaar, no yaar, I should have to, I need to go to have some 2 peg of wine. That exactly what people all are doing. The fourth person, he thought ki yaar, I'm tired throughout the day and daily I'm going to office and then home and I'm a bit frustrated. I need a space of mind. So he moved out to some natural place, or we may call it to religious place. So now all the 4 peoples were having same 500 rupees, same denomination was there, but results will change for all of those. First, selected pizza and burger to eat. Second, selected to save. Third, opted to have a 2 peg of wine. And fourth, opted to move into natural place or religious place. So now the first person who opted for pizza and burger. So now as he goes into his life, it becomes his habit. And on a later stage, when we meet those kind of peoples, they will meet us and they will say, hey, I'm so fatty, yeah, so I cannot run likewise you peoples are running. I have some blood sugar problem and that high blood pressure. Likewise, the second person who saved the money, something happened over there which I am going to explain in future videos. But even as he saved his money, somewhere down the line in future, when he required some sort of money, he was having that much. The third person who opted for a wine, so accordingly it became his habit and it backfired him, and that may be the liver problem or high blood pressure. And the fourth person who moved on to that natural place or religious place, so somewhere down the line he found some peace of mind. Maybe it was not real, but something other than those 3 peoples. So the same 500 rupees note, the same denomination, all those 4 peoples were having, if it changed their futures. So why it changed into future? Because it was their own selections. How we are selecting, how we are we are having the choices. We all do have enough options. Nature has given everything equal to us. Everything is equal. But why? What is the thing? Na? We are not selecting it properly. What we are adopting today, we are getting same into the results into future. Now, what is about that goal? What we were discussing, that finances and the marriage or education, all those things, these are a part and parcel of life. There is nothing to do with that peaceful and joyfulness and cheerfulness. But what is the problem? We are keeping our goals somewhere into the future, and we are assuming that once I will reach there, I will be happy. To avoid this thing, if we wish to be happy, we have to opt it now. If we wish to be with a full flesh of life, then we have to opt it now. What we are doing in day-to-day life, we need to understand it, what I am doing and what may be the results of that. A bit consciousness should have to be there, and that is consciousness is something not like that it is some higher thing or something likewise, or karma, that God is going to hammer us consistently. Oh no, you did something wrong. No, it is not like that. We all are doing acting and we are getting the results accordingly. So here in this video, I would like to suggest everybody who is watching this video to look into the present, to live the present, to live with the family, to enjoy the timings, to enjoy the day, whatever we are going through, enjoy the work as well, and opt or select the things as we are willing to have into the future. Don't do anything what we don't want into the future. If someone is looking for a good relationship, so don't spoil your relationships just because of some sort of your that so-called that short-term targets. Because in this worldly life, things are going to change day by day, but we need to understand that basic fact. Accordingly, in next videos or in a coming videos, I'm going to discuss a lot about this life as in a day-to-day, what mistakes we are doing and what we need to correct, and how we can be more consciousness, because consciousness is a critical word. If I say just a consciousness, we are not going to understand about anything. but for consciousness, how we can correct it, what we are doing and what is happening into the future. So I am going to make videos on all those things. And thank you very much again for viewing this video. And I would request you, if you like this video, you can subscribe this channel, and you can share with your other people's friends and families. So if anybody on this platform if gets benefited from this video, so that will be my success. So thank you very much again for viewing this video. Thank you.